Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and in this video we're going to go over Humbl stock. So HMBL today was down 3% and the price action is starting to look very tough. We actually broke down from our level of support. So I have previously mentioned that I still expect Humbl to get a double bottom at around 75 cents. I expect it to be brief, and then I expect the price action then to climb back up. And so with that scenario, that would be the worst case scenario, a double bottom. But a double bottom is actually a great sign for a reversal, and it's a great sign to load up. We were using this level that we have on this pattern as a support level. You can see yesterday we broke down from this point, and then today we tried to come back up, but again we closed. And so if we look at how bad the price action was, tons of distribution today, and it was on all right volume. So these two red days were very tough days overall for Humbl. Now that we have broken down below this level of support, we kind of are in no man's land right now. There isn't too much to be excited about with the price action right now on Humbl. However, I do expect us to now get a test and double bottom at around 75 cents. As the price goes down here in Humbl, I just see a stock become even more attractive. And so once we start getting lower to these levels, I do expect people to hop in. As of right now, I have an average cost of this at around 54 cents. And so I have yet to average up. I still do anticipate a fast drop here to our double bottom price of around 75 cents. If it goes even lower than that, I'll actually be very grateful, because then I will actually be able to average down my position instead of averaging up. Every time I average up my position, always just burn me in the future. So I never like to average up until I really have to. And so I'm glad I have yet to average up. For looking at all of our SMAs, our worst case scenario has already played out. We have gotten our death cross. You can see our SMAs are starting to line up. If you can see, our 50 is starting to curl right back up. So we were on a downtrend, very steep, and now we are going sideways. So this is our consolidation zone. So expect Humbl price action to stay in this area for at least another month. This pattern concludes at the end of August, and I believe that this is the consolidation zone that you are going to get a once in a lifetime opportunity to be buying Humbl at these prices. I believe that we will not ever get back to these prices once we start to go up from here. If we look at our RSI has spent a ton of time under a 50 RSI, and right now we are almost oversold. So I do think tomorrow is the day we may get that test here at around 75 cents. So be prepared tomorrow if you have any dry powder available for this stock. But you could just see on the distribution, a lot of people were selling today. And so because most people are also looking at this as a level of support, since we broke down yesterday, I expected today to be a bloodbath. And so tomorrow could be even worse. But if we get a test of this 76-75 cents level and we see the price action recover intraday, that would look extremely bullish. That would actually indicate not only a double bottom, but that would be a doji candle. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow. If we actually don't get a back test of the 75 cents level of support and we somehow claw our way back above into this channel, that would actually be very strong price action again for Humbl. At this point in time, I myself am getting impatient because I'm making the videos on this stock and I'm trying to keep people sane, because I know it's very difficult to watch stock go down for so long, but I've been through it so much that I'm kind of numb to the experience. And so we are coming to those last couple weeks here. We have this pattern coming out till about August. I don't expect this to go over $1 until then. And so at that point in time, I do expect to see the price action start to run, and I expect to see a lot of people chase the price. While right now we are getting very glorious opportunities to buy up in this accumulation zone. And if you don't believe that this is an accumulation zone, just look at the 50 SMA. Why is it that the price is going down, but our 50 SMA is starting to curl up? That is indicative of a bottom. And so if we look at the top here, you could see when we started to curl off a little bit, we knew, but here we are, we're starting to curl off again. And so I'm getting tired of saying this again, but this is an accumulation zone for Humbl. People want it to go above $1, but it's not going to happen just yet. You got to be patient with these plays. The stock is not the company, and the company is not the stock. Humbl had a crazy run the last year and a half, and I expect this to consolidate even longer, because the ones that are real gems are the ones that are going to test you the most. And so those of you who have patience will get rewarded at the end of this rainbow. However, if you don't have the patience and you decide to sell at these levels, that is usually the time when you know you are getting close to a bottom. And so if you're getting very antsy about your position on Humbl, then you know you are in the right investment, because most good investments don't go up right away. This one did, and now it's taking a huge correction. And so I just think this is a great opportunity to be loading up. New investors who have yet to open up a position in Humbl should be looking at this stock because it's looking extremely juicy. I also just wanted to add a couple more of our stocks on our explosive penny stock watch list. So we needed IGEN to close above this level of support. We did not do that. So that was a very tough day overall in IGEN. That means we are not in an uptrend right now. So I expect us to continue to trade within this triangle. This goes till the end of September. So there's 2 more months. If you are an IGEN looking for a breakout, a lot more patience is required for this one. And so just want to update those of you who are also watching IGEN as well, because today we wanted that close above support. We did not get it, and we crashed well below. So overall here, still nothing really to be concerned about. The pattern still goes on until about September 30th. And the last stock we're just going to mention here is WDLF. So Social Life Network finally got a crazy day today, up 44%. This stock has been drowning. You could see our pattern has been officially completed here. We have just been on a very extended downtrend with this stock. And so it does seem like we are starting to see some life in the stock. The volume wasn't as great as I expected it to be, but our accumulation is starting to ramp up. So this is a great day for Social Life Network. And so right now, look for a retest of our 50 SMA at around 006. I think that will be a better indication if we are ready to go. If we get rejected by this point, then we are still going to suffer for a little longer. However, if we can break above this 50, then there's hope that we can start to continue a sustained bull run. And so with all the stocks right now, Humbl, still a lot more patience required. When we're looking at IGEN, even more patience required. And we're looking at Social Life Network, can't say yet if this is going to be a breakout, but once we get above the 50, then it is fair play. And so there you guys have it. I just want to quickly update you guys on 3 of these OTC stocks, because those are the ones that I'm mainly watching. I have my biggest positions in. And so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.